Hey friends, new and old, it's your friend Chip, and today I've got something really exciting. This is going to be my first Monster High doll ever, and the first Monster High doll of G3 that I'm getting to open. Back when Monster High first came out, I wasn't able to really get into the dolls as much because I was so focused on doing Equestria Girls that getting into Monster High wasn't that easy for me. But this time around, I'm not missing my opportunity to get on this really cool doll line. These dolls made me want to actually start buying dolls. Super cool. Love them. I love the monster aspect of all of these. And today we're going to open Clawdeen Wolf and her pet Crescent. We can take a look at the box. We can see Crescent down here and Clawdeen's little symbol. We can take a look at the artwork. I love the artist that does these. I think they look really cute. And Clawdeen in the package with all of her fun accessories. I really appreciate the fun designs on the sides. We can see her sneaker and a crystal ball with moon faces on it, scratch marks, an eye coffin, her symbol, a necklace with a moon on it, and we've got a peace sign and like werewolf hand and a really cool moon with a wolf. On the back, we can see Clawdeen over here. This is a really cool image. And we can see some of her friends. We've got Frankie, Laguna, Draculaura, and Cleo. And down here, it gives us a little information about the monster. So for Clawdeen Wolf, it says the monster type is clawsome werewolf/human, because in G3, Clawdeen is half human and half monster, half werewolf. Her mother was a werewolf and her dad was a human. We have monster must-haves, and that is for Eliminator Brush and Blue Moon Spookies, and the monster pet is Crescent. Super cute. I really appreciate the artwork on these packages, and here is the barcode if you need it. I found this Clawdeen at my local Walmart. Total random find. It wasn't even October 1st, and I found her. So I've had her for a little bit, and I'm so excited to finally get a chance to unbox her. Let's go ahead and get her out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, and we do have Clawdeen out of the box. We can take a close look at her face. We've got these wonderful painted on hairs on her face. We can see she's got a tuft of hair molded into the side of her face here. And we can see her ear up here. It does have some fur on the inside, and we can see she's got a little black studded earring right there. She's got some purple, pink, magenta type color in her hair, and she's got two colors of brown, this lighter brown and this darker brown. And she's got a purple and a pink and a blue eyeshadow. I love her freckles and the wolf nose. Her lips, they're a little more red on camera than they are in person. And we can see this ear, again, it has that tuft of hair on the inside. Get it to focus. There we go. And then this ear also has an earring that acts kind of like a cuff. And we've got like a full moon and a half moon, like a almost half moon, and then another moon. So it's different moon phases. Her hair is really rough. Rough box hair. She's gonna need a little restyling, I think, to help fix that hair. All right, so we can take a look at her necklaces. She's got two. She's got this choker with a star on it, and she's got this chain that has a half moon and a teal gem here, and then different moon phases up the side, kind of like her earring. And she's got a pair of overalls on, and the overalls have a like leopard print to them with a moon and a wolf, and then the moon phases going around it in the front. I really like that, and the stitching just helps it look like a real piece of clothing. And I've got the shirt underneath that has moons and wolf paw prints. There is another version out there that has stripes, and I haven't seen that one yet in person. If we look at her hands, you can see her wrists have this hair detail on them, and her hand is claws. You can see the little nails. It'd have been so cute if they'd have painted them. Her hands are pretty flexible. Like, you can see that her fingers will move, her wrist moves, her elbow is jointed, and her shoulder is jointed. Now, something to note, look at this hand. Look at this creep hand. She's got a wonk. From being in the box the way she was, her finger is all kinds of broken. She's like, hey, I have been texting a little too much. She got a hand problem. So maybe we'll put something around her fingers so we can get that to look a little more like a normal hand instead of wonk. Maybe she's like, oh no, if it was all the fingers, like, then we could say that she was doing the Star Trek symbol. She's peace. Yeah, so that's interesting. So something to note is that you might end up with some wonky fingers on your Clawdeen, depending on how she was in the box. And her legs do bend at the hip, so we can see that the leg will go all the way up, and the knee bends as well. And I like to see the difference. This is odd, the way that like the lines are where it filled the mold. But it's nice to see that they're using a different kind of body type. So these dolls aren't so spindly and fragile looking. And we've got little black socks. And what's interesting about these socks is they're not actually like full-on socks. They're like leg warmers, but they're meant to be socks. So she's got like big socks, but they don't go down all around her foot. We can see that her ankle does have some fur details to it. And look at her really cool shoes. We've got a half moon over here. These really cool claws or teeth in gold down here. And then you can see the full moon and the two crescent moons, the gold shoelaces. Really, really cute. And if we lift the foot up and look on the bottom of it, we can see we have a wolf print too. Really cute detail. Just to take a look at the back of the outfit, we can see the back of her shirt and the back of her belt, which has different moon phases on it, and the back of her pants, the back of her shoes, make sure her sock goes down. Really, really cute. She also has a chest joint. So if we take her off the stand for a minute, you can see that she can side to side and forward right in her chest. But she does have so many points of articulation with the chest joints. There's a chest joint, and then shoulder joints, and elbow joints, wrist joints, knee joints, hip joints, ankle joints, and we've got a nice neck rotation here too. So I think she's pretty cool. She comes with this really neat bag with gold scratch marks and a pink half moon with little like studs on it. It does come with a little charm that dangles. Looks like we got a key, a half moon, and probably a paw print. And it's got a nice strap to it, and it does open so you can stick things in her purse. Her purse on with her wonk hand. She does have a pair of gold glasses, and if we look at the side of the glasses, you can see the moon detail again, and there. The attention to detail from Mattel on Monster High is absolutely amazing. That's why these dolls are worth every penny. They're beautiful, they're well made, and the attention to detail shows how much the toy creators love the toys that they're making as much as the fans love the toys that they're buying. We've got a little brush for her, and it's got a hole over here so we can put it on her fingers. And this is the Fur-Eliminator brush, her Fur-Eliminator brush. I love that it is a half moon. We can go ahead and put this right on this finger like that, or maybe on this one so that we can see that it comes around the thumb. But we can see that she can hold the brush in her hand. She also came with this little blue cookie sandwich. So yeah, you have little teeth, and that's the bite mark. And this is a Blue Moon Spooky. A Blue Moon Spooky. She can put that on her finger and act like she's eating it. Super cool. She also came with her eye coffin, and this is oddly printed. Do you see how this is printed? It's that new way of doing it that makes it look kind of pixelated and odd. But I appreciate the attention to detail. There's at least something here. It could have been a sticker, it could have been blank. And we can see that she has a phone case on that has a wolf coming up over the top. And on the back, we can see the leopard print, the claw marks, and the moon phases once again on her phone case. And it does have a hole for her thumb, so she can hold her phone. And she does come with this bag of snacks. These are Howl Puffs, and they are little puff snacks shaped like crescent moons, and it looks like they're probably cheese flavored. she spoofs, and look at the attention to detail on the packaging. Again, this strange printing style, but it's got a UPC, it's got nutrition facts and information. It's so realistic, so beautiful, a nice, wonderful little miniature. Everyone's really loving our little mini brands and stuff. Super cute. She can put that right in her purse. So when she gets hangry, she got a snack. Now she's carrying her puffs in her purse. And she did come with this fur vest jacket type of accessory in black and a beautiful like purpley pink. And let's go ahead and put that on her. Come here, Clawdeen. Pull her hair back a little and see if we can get this vest on. We can slide her hand through that side. And let's see if we can't. How does your elbow want to elbow? There we go. Okay. And, whoops, don't lose your glasses. There we go. And then she's got her little fur. Oh! And she's got, oh! She's got her little fur vest on as well. Throw her purse on, and maybe she's got her phone. Really, it has to go in the other hand. This can, you know, you can see she's holding her brush. That's why she looks so crazy. And she's got her spooky, her blue moon spooky in her hand. There we go. And she's got her wonderful vest on. Really, the only thing I'm a little disappointed in is the quality of the hair that came out of the box. I don't know, I just kind of expected more from Mattel and more from Monster High when it came to hair. I do like how thick it is, and I do like that they styled it and curled it, but it is a little matty. But she is super cute. I absolutely love her. If you have seen the new Monster High movie on Paramount Plus or Nickelodeon, whatever you're watching your Monster High things on these days. There we go. Get her back on the stand for a minute. If you have seen the new Monster High movie on Paramount Plus or Nickelodeon, what did you think? Did you like this version of Clawdeen? I quite enjoyed this version of Clawdeen. I definitely have an affection towards the Generation 1 characters. Not that I knew them at that time, but I have been watching the Monster High movies to get to know them a little more, and I really enjoyed Clawdeen, especially in where they went to Scaris. I really enjoyed her character in that one. My favorite Monster High movie so far has been 13 Wishes. But the last one I watched was Fright's Camera Action, and that one was pretty good too. I enjoy this Clawdeen doll. I think she's beautiful. She's worth all the money. She's $24.99 at most locations, and she's worth it with the accessories that she comes with, all the different pieces of fashion accessories that she has, and how beautiful the doll is, how wonderful it's made. And we even get a little pet. This is a better look at her pet Crescent, we can see that Crescent has a little half moon collar and a scratch on their eye. Little stars in their eyes, a big half moon over here. This is a little wolf or dog for her, but I think it's a little wolf cub. Crescent, super cute. Something to note in her eyes. I just wanted to point out, you can see that there are little crescent moons in the shines in her eyes. And she's got very, like, animal-like pupils for a wolf. Put her glasses back on, and maybe we can put her so her arm is like this and she is holding her pet. Yeah. There we go. And then she's hold on to Crescent. What do you think of this Clawdeen Wolf? Do you think you'll be getting any of the Generation 3 Monster High dolls? Did you like the movie? I really enjoy these dolls. I think they're really super cool. I'm definitely going to get a whole bunch. I've got a whole bunch of them still to review, so stay tuned as we start opening all the other characters that have come along. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today and opening up this Monster High Clawdeen Wolf, then please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, click the notification bell so you don't miss the next time we open a really cool Monster High toy. And if we aren't friends yet, you know exactly what to do. Hit that subscribe button and stick around. Until next time, happy Halloween!